Namo Ratnatraya, my dear Dharma friends and followers. On behalf of Vajrayana Federation Nepal, I am presenting you Vajrayana views and Vajrayana talk. It is continue from the Vaishakha day, the Buddha's birthday, enlightenment and Nirvana day of this year. And today is 26th episode. And from the day we have separately in one day, one topic, we are discussing in this Vajrayana views and Vajrayana talk. And today, I have selected a topic, just continue from yesterday. It means yesterday we have discussed, we have talked the real relief offered by Buddha. It means the relief made because of Amitabha Buddha's Bhoj. So today, in continuation of yesterday's topic, I want to make a discussion on the subject Amitabha Buddha and his pure land, or Amitabha Buddha, the land of purity. So yesterday we have discussed many things about the Amitabha Buddha. Today, the pure land, the purity, land of purity, I want to talk and I want to make discussion to you. The Buddha of infinite light and boundless life of ever living and ever radiating his truth. In his pure land, there is no suffering and no darkness, only the clean and the cleansing place. And every hour is passed in joy. Therefore, it is called the land of bliss too. In the midst of the land, there is a lake of pure water, fresh and sparkling, whose waves lap softly on the shore of golden sands. Here and there are huge lotus blossoms as large as chariots, wheels of many and various tints and colors. Blue tints for blue color, yellow tints for yellow, and red for tints for red color, white tints for white color, whose fragrance fills the air very purified and purity. At different places on the margin of the lake, there are pavilions decorated with gold and silver, lapis lazuli, and crystals, with marble steps leading down to the water's edge. At the other place, there are parapeers and balustrades hanging over the water and enclosed with the curtains and networks of precious gems. The earth is shining with the beauty and the air is vibrant with celestial harmonies. 6 times during the day and night, delicately tinted flowers petals fall from the sky, and people gather them, carry them in flowers vessels. to the other Buddha lands and make offerings of them to the myriad Buddhas. In this way, the Buddha's pure land, the Amitabha Buddha's pure land, the land of purity is defined. So, where in that place, land there are many birds with very melancholy, good sounds. There are snow white storks and swans, and gaily colored peacock and tropical birds are paradise, and flocks of little birds softly singing, very good sound. In the Buddha's pure land, Amitabha Buddha's place, these sweetly shining birds are voicing Buddha's teachings and praising his virtues too. Whoever hears and listens to the music of these places, they feel very good, feels very peace to them in their mind. They are having full of joy, peace and fellow with the brotherhood of fellow followers everywhere. Soft Jeffries passes through the trees of that pure land and steals the fragrant curtain of the pavilion and pass away in the sweet condense of music. People hearing faint echoes of these heavenly music think of the Buddha's teaching Dhamma and of the Sangha chanting. All these excellencies are but reflections of the common things of the pure land. So, when we feel about the Amitabha Buddha's pure land, we must think that why is Buddha in this land called Amitabha? Indicating the Buddha of infinite life and boundless life, it is because the splendor of his truth radiations unimpeded to the outermost and innermost limit of the Buddha's lands. It is because the vitality of his living compassion never wanes through the incalculable lives and eons of time. It is because the number of those who are born in his pure land and are perfectly enlightened is incalculable, and they will never again return back to the world of delusions, death and misery. They never return back in the Bhavachakra, the wheel of life. It is because the number of those who are awakened into the newness of life by his light is also incalculable. Therefore, should all people concentrate their minds on his name, and as they come towards the end of life, even for 1 day or 7 days, recite Amitabha Buddha's name in perfect faith. If they do this with undisturbed mind, they will be born in the Buddha Amitabha's pure line, being led by Amitabha Buddha and many other holy ones who appear at his last moment. So, if any man hears Amitabha Buddha's name, awakens he himself with his faith in his teachings, he will be able to attain unsuppressed perfect enlightenment because of unlimited light and peaceful nature of Amitabha Buddha. So, whenever and wherever we will be in the good sense of Buddha's path with sixfold perfections, Sadaparamita, and tenfold perfections, Dasaparamita. Along with when we walk through the Arya-Stangic Marga, the far-sighted walking place with far-sighted visions, with far-sighted works, whatever we do, and from that work doesn't harm to others, that is the Arya-Stangic Marga, the way. Because of these activities, we will fall in Sattu Brahma Vihara, Maitri, the friendship, Karuna, the compassion, Mudita, and the equality, and Upecha, to help others by making some difficulties to oneself. Then we will be in the place of Amitabha Buddha's pure line. So, my dear Dhamma friends, whenever and wherever it is possible to walk on the path of the compassion, equality, we should do. Then we will fall automatically in the process of non-violence, non-greediness, no angry. We will cut all the defilements. After cleansing and clearing the defilements in our body, whatever we do with sin or unsinly, then because of Amitabha Buddha's path and Buddha's Sarvajnata, when we acquire it in our life, when we learn it in wherever and we go, in this way we can cleanse our mind, we can walk through the path of Amitabha Buddha, and after departure of our life, we will stay at the place of Amitabha Buddha. That is the land of purity, where we can get everything in the perfection. Then we have not to reborn to get sufferings. That's the place from where we never back to the miserable world. That is why Amitabha Buddha's place is a very peaceful place. Thank you very much, my dear Dhamma friends. With my broken English language, anyway, I'm trying to explain you my best of my practices, whatever I can do, whatever I could explain, even with the broken language. I am trying to define about the Buddha and Buddha's virtues in Vajrayana views and Vajrayana talk. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.